In today's lesson, I'm going to find the function when the derivative of the function is given and some initial condition is given. Then how do we find the given function from the derivative function and the initial condition? So I'm going to do a couple of examples on that in today's lesson. So the first one is if f prime x is 2x minus 3 to the power of 3 and f1 over 2 is equal to 4. This is the initial condition which is given, initial condition, and we'll see that how we use this initial condition to find f of x. Now I already know when you have f dash x, which is 2x minus 3 whole cube, to find f of x we need to take the antiderivative, which in this case will be integral of 2x minus 3 cube dx, and we already know the formula for ax plus b to the power of n dx is ax plus b n plus 1 n plus 1 and then multiply by a plus c. So we are going to use this formula. So this is 2x minus 3 to the power of 4 divided by 4 multiply by 2. This 2 is the derivative of 2x minus 3 plus a constant. So this is f of x. Now why do we need this initial condition? This initial condition is going to help us to find the value of c. So we know here f of 1 over 2 is equal to 4 means f of x is equal to y. So when x is half, y is 4, or f of x is 4. So this is 4 when x is half. So I'm going to replace this x by half. So 2 multiplied by half minus 3 to the power of 4 divided by 8 plus c. Now this get cancelled. 1 minus 3, which is negative 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So 4 is equal to 16 over 8 plus c. So we got c, which is equal to 2. So your c is 2. So if c is 2, we already know the function. So the f of x in this case is going to be 2x minus 3 to the power of 4 divided by 8 plus 2. So that is your f of x. The next one is the curve y is equal to g of x passes through the point 2, 5 e to the power of 8, and the gradient of the curve is given by g prime x, which is equal to 8e to the power of 4x, and you have to find the equation of the curve, which means you have to find gx. Okay, and the curve passes through this point. So in the previous one, the initial conditions were same. Here it was the point, this was not given in the point form. So you can also do in the previous one, you can also write this as 1 over 2, 4. Here, in this one, the condition is given in a point form. So now g dash x is equal to 8e4x, and we know e to the power of ax plus b integral is ax plus b divided by a and a constant c. So now to find g of x, we need to take the integral antiderivative. So from g of x to g dash x is derivative, and from g dash x to gx we have to take antiderivative. Okay, so now here you will have 8 e to the power of 4x divided by 4 plus c. So this is going to be 2e4x plus c is your gx. Now the point is given. We have 2, 5 e to the power of 8. So this is x, this is y. Y or g of x, same thing. So this is equal to 5e8, 2e4 times 2 plus c. So 5e8 is equal to 2e8. So c is equal to 3e8. So which means our final answer here is going to be, so your g of x is going to be 2e4x plus 3e to the power of 8. Okay. The another one is the rate of change of the population of fish in a lake is given by dp divided by dt, which is rate of change of population of fish with respect to time, is 60 multiplied by square root of t for 0 less than equal to t less than equal to 4 years. The initial population was 140 fish. Find the number of fish at t is equal to 4 years. So we have to find the number of fish, which means we need to find dp by dt, which is given to be 60 square root of t. We need to find p. So p is going to be integral of dp by dt. So that is going to be 60 square root of t dt. That is going to be your p. So here 60 can be taken out. So that becomes 60 t to the power of 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 plus constant. So 60 into 2 over 3, t 3 over 2 plus c is your p. So that is 40 t to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. Now to find the population, we need to find c. And to find the c, the initial condition is given here. And the initial condition is the initial population was 140 fish. Initial population means when time is 0. So when time is 0, p is 140, which means t to the power of 0 here is, t is 0, which means this is 0. So c is 140. So p is equal to 40 t to the power of 3 over 2 plus 140. Now we need to find how many number of fish at t is equal to 4 years. So 44, 3 over 2 plus 140 here. And here, so 4 to the power of 3 over 2 is 2 square, 3 over 2, which is 8. So 40 times 8 plus 140, 320 plus 140, and that is equal to 460 is the number of fish at t is equal to 4 years. Okay, that's it for today's lesson.